xstep. Oh yeah, this one was in my head like a little bit as well. Not as long as Can't Let Go. But yeah, very briefly. And actually the part that was like in my head was this part. I don't know, this sequence was always one of my favorite sequences in the Geometry Dash main levels. I don't know why I just allowed that. I should never let that happen! No! There we go, yes sir. I don't know why, I just thought I fucked up right there, but I did not. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I jump over the blue orb? That was gonna clearly help me. Oh my god, and I'm just reminded of when you could make custom level. I mean, obviously you can make custom levels, but did anyone make a level that you just look back on? Like, obviously it was like crummy, but you're just still proud of it. I remember when I made this level called Shitty Madness, and it was crummy. It was pretty bad, but there's a big part of me that is just like, I appreciate that I took the time to do that. I think what made it not so great was because it didn't sync well with the level music, which, I mean, that's fine, it's whatever. Okay, hit that. Nice, good. Nope, not gonna fall for that. Is that really it? Oh wow, okay. No, that was enjoyable. Okay, not bad. Clutterfunk. I'm sorry, I love this music as well. I just realized I love a lot of the music. I think maybe it's just because... Nah, it's gotta be the nostalgia. Oh, Minikube, okay. Oh, now we're gonna get into hardcore stuff. I remember this gave me a bunch of trouble. Like, I don't know why, I just struggled at this part a lot. Okay, I remember why I struggled at that, because I would always forget, yeah. I'd always forget to just go up. Oh my god, okay, another strategy that I would end up doing was, when I would like try to practice the levels, what I would try to do is just memorize, but for some reason, I think it was not necessarily the memory was bad, but I had this idea. I was like, oh yeah, I'll remember to click. Yeah, about that. You have to actually do it. Although there are arguably some times where I was like, dude, I clicked. Like, I know for sure I clicked it, it just didn't click. Now, it was probably like old mouse, you know, just kind of like not performing that well. But that's besides the point. Maybe it was just really my fault, and I'm just being a whiner. Maybe that's just what it is. Okay, that's, see, I didn't click right there, and I know I didn't click right there. That's my bad. All right, future me, just make sure you cut out the parts where I cheat. Definitely cut this out of the video. No, I fucking, oh. Yes. Oh, what the? Oh my god, okay. Yeah. And I turn on my cheats and everything. God, this game is so good. Oh, let's go, okay. Gosh, look at me celebrating early. Fuck! Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, that actually took a lot longer than I had anticipated. We can get rid of that 11 and we could just turn it into like, I don't know, like 5 attempts. Yeah, there we go. It only took me 5 attempts. Yeah. Oh god, theory of everything. My fingers are starting to cramp up at this point. And I am nearly 40 minutes into this. Which, I mean, I think I can safely say I'm not going to be able to get through all of the levels, but that's fine. I can always make a part 2 in the future. This is where the UFO was introduced. Why did I do that? Man, I'm noticing, like, I'm noticing a lot more. I'm like, why did I do that? I'm like, ooh, shiny, I must click. Now, this game was always meant like that. You see something shiny, you want to click? No, it just leads to your death. Not that time. No. I think Hexagon Force is what? Dang it, okay. Like I was saying, I think Hexagon Force is next. So, I remember trying to beat that level plenty, and when I was like I just don't want to quit, I was tilted that I couldn't get past it because I had beaten it in practice mode and all that. And I was like, oh, I think I can do this. And I just kept dying at the same part. I don't know why. I was just struggling. In practice mode, I didn't struggle at it. And then when it came down to it, maybe it was just nerves, but all the time. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know which part it was. I'll point it out though. But yeah, as I said, like, I didn't want to quit, but I knew I was really tilted. So I said one more attempt and I ended up beating it. Oh, that. Oh, I'm so glad I did. So glad I wasn't lacking right there. Now, sometimes I do lack, but, you know, not too much. Yeah, let's go. This is a much better time than the other one. Electroman Adventures. Oh, wait, no, it was Okay. Not Hexagon Force. Sorry. I just disrespected Electroman Adventures, so I'm gonna die like 50 times or something like that. Oh my god, I remember the aesthetic of this. I've always liked the aesthetic of Electroman Adventures. Now, I meant to click, but I just did not do that. I was focused on looking at that. I'm so washed up. I want to say it was after this part. Oh my god, yeah, I think it was this part. I kept dying to that part. It was literally that. It was like not even that difficult, but I just kept, it was like I would accidentally hold. I would press and hold and I wouldn't mean to do it. And I did it so many times and I was tilted from that. Did that same exact thing. Difference is I'm not really tilted, but yeah, that brings back memories. I might make it a 2-parter. Don't hold. No! Okay. I guess that also would happen too. I don't know how I'm gonna split it up into 2 parts though. I'll figure it out. It just whatever happens in like the final edits. And I'm hoping that I captivated you with all my utmost charisma. Why did I do that? Oh my god, yes. Alright, wound sealed. Let's go. And oh my god, my pinky is so sore. Okay, I've got 8 minutes, 35 seconds. I was actually kind of getting concerned that it would, you know, oh god, clubstep. Oh, I was really concerned that I was not going to be able to do it, and yeah, no. I wouldn't have wanted that. A clubstep, now this one I have history with. It took a long time. So to give you a little background of why it hurt and it took me so long to beat. So when I was doing practice mode, because I was kind of getting far in this level, I ended up getting like 96% in practice mode. I'm like, oh, okay, I can totally beat this now. And I just could never get back to 96%. I just straight up could not. Like, if you put a gun to my head to like, okay, I need you to get to 96%, like again, like that, I was going to die. Like, it was quite literally, I don't know why. I just couldn't do it. Which is also partially the reason why I kind of, like, I just couldn't go back to Geometry Dash. Not because of like, oh, so ashamed. No. It was mainly just, I forgot about that part. But it was mainly the fact that I was just so angry. I was so angry that I couldn't get back. And then I tried again, and I tried again, and then it just was never coming into fruition. Just couldn't do it, and I left. I pretty much had just left. Eventually, I did beat clubstep, but man, it took me a long time to actually like just go back with like a calmer mindset about it. No, I say like a long time, like, oh my god, I just could never let it go day in and day out. Okay, come on, I clicked. Oh, okay, now we're doing it twice. Wait, is my mic? Oh wait, my mouse is just straight up not working. Okay, there we go, we're back. Like I was saying, like, it wasn't like day in and day out. I was just like so disgruntled about it. Oh, I just didn't want to play it at that point. Holy. No! Looked over, I got a minute and a half left. I'll probably give myself like one extra attempt or something like that. And that's for compensation of like when my mouse just all of a sudden stopped working. I don't know if you could hear me clicking when it just was like, oh, okay, it was just my mouse. But that's what happened. Okay, my timer did go off, but I will give myself like one more attempt just purely because of compensation. Let's go, bro. Oh, man. What a good way to end it. What a good way. It's only a minute 31 seconds? That level's a minute 31 seconds? Dude, oh my god. Alright, well, I didn't get through every single level. I got through a lot of them. The only ones I didn't get through was electrodynamics, hexagon force, blast processing, theory of everything 2, geometrical dominator, deadlocked, finger dash, which I only tried, how many times did I try it? 16 and 10, okay, whatever. And then the tower, which I don't think I'll do. But yeah, that's that. I got through a lot of levels. Some open wounds have been sealed. Yeah. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, or videos, however I do it. And you guys, if you want to subscribe, if you want to like, it's free. By all means, you can do it, you can undo it. It's all good here. You take care of yourselves. Bye now.